I'm going to read you a series of instructions. They're fairly simple. So simple that reportedly hundreds of children have used them. These instructions are simple but very important. If you don't follow these instructions, it's alleged you could end up dead, or worse. Get on an elevator, alone. The building you're in must have at least 10 floors. Travel to the 4th, 2nd, 6th, 2nd again, 10th, and then 5th floors. At floor number 5, press the button for the 1st floor. The elevator will instead take you to the 10th floor. From there, the doors will open. It's not known what you'll see. Also be warned that on the 5th floor, a woman may enter the elevator. Don't speak to her. Don't look at her. She's not actually a woman, or even a person. These instructions are for the elevator game, also known as the elevator ritual. Widely believed to have originated in a South Korean blog post in 2011, its origins can actually be traced back to a Japanese message board called 2CH in November of 2008. The original instructions, which I've read above, are very simple and to the point. Over time, the amount of steps and creepy encounters have increased with each retelling of the tale. As the elevator game has spread, new rules have been added. The biggest difference that modern tellings have with the original Japanese version is that the rules now tell you where you end up after the doors open on the 10th floor. It's said that you'll enter a world exactly the same as your own, except it's dark and there's a large red cross hovering in the sky, and you're completely and utterly alone. The new stories also now feature detailed instructions for a return trip, and how to opt out of the trip if you've got cold feet about the whole parallel universe shrouded in darkness thing. It has become a popular game for YouTube channels looking at the scarier side of life, and has proven to be a ripe ground for aspiring horror writers to add their own spin. But could it be real? Could you enter an elevator and end up somewhere fundamentally different by pressing the right buttons? We can always look to the event which is believed to have inspired the elevator game. Lucia of the Ghost Machine blog believes the entire concept of the elevator game was inspired by a real-life tragedy. On June 3, 2006, 16-year-old Hirosuke Ichikawa was crushed to death in one of the 2 elevators made by Schindler Elevator KK in the 23-story City Heights Takeshiba condominium complex in Minato Ward, Tokyo. Ichikawa was exiting the 12th floor landing when the elevator doors remained open while the elevator started rising. He was caught between the elevator and the landing. Shortly after, stories of the elevator game began circulating on Japanese social media. Another example of what some believe is existence of the elevator game is the mysterious death of Elisa Lam. Lam had been staying at the Cecil Hotel in Los Angeles when she suddenly went missing. 2 weeks after she went missing, her body was found in a water tank at the top of the building. The last known footage of Lam shows her in the hotel elevator, looking worriedly out the doors and constantly checking her surroundings. Some believe she had played the elevator game with deadly results. The R No Sleep subreddit is full of stories of people playing the elevator game and living to tell about it. Tales of ghosts, ghouls, monsters, and alternate timelines abound. The story remains popular to this day, with new stories being released regularly. The tale became so popular, it was also featured in the CBS series Evil. It is one of the most enduring internet urban legends. I know I'm not going to try it anytime soon. But what do you think? Will the proper buttons pushed in the proper order take you to a strange, dark otherworld? Or would you just be holding up the elevator for others? Let me know in the comments or on Twitter at Unsolved. I'm also on Instagram and Facebook. If you like this content, consider liking and subscribing. It helps a lot. Thanks for watching.